Hi folks, it's Karl-James Langford on channel 0121975. It's the 10th, the 11th and the 12th of July. Video log mode. I've been really busy the past few weeks really, and lots going on and everything changing with lots of bits and pieces. And I think when I talk about decluttering and being positive, it's really starting to have more of an effect. That it's allowing me to make sure time is a little bit more frozen instead of being surrounded by clutter and stuff that I don't want to be reminded of, which is both in a mind sense, in a physical sense, and on the computer as well, virtual. But to talk about really positive things, lots have happened the past 3 days, and I could give you a load of lists of different things, and that would just be a video log that goes through a list. So to choose 2 things out of the past 3 days, it has to be 2 really exciting experiences that I've pushed myself to do. One involves some filming, and one involves something which was very adventurous. And so let's start off with the adventurous bit. I visited a church in the Vale, and it's a church that you can only access with a key, and that's all I will say. And with that, entering the church with my trusted companion, I locked us into the church, which was quite strange. And with that church, I decided that I was going to explore. And the issue was that I went into the bell tower of the church, didn't think anything of it, and it was, have you seen this sort of thing in the church? So I looked at it, and we discovered then that there was a stairway, and it said a little notice on it: don't go up these stairs, don't go into the church tower. And I thought, yeah, that means I should go into the church tower. So we clambered up these steps, and it started to get darker and darker, and there was a little bit of light, and I always got used to it. It was this church tower, and you could see up there was one floor, another floor, and another floor, and there was nothing, and there was the bell, and the floorboards didn't look safe, but that was another challenge. And there was a ladder going up to the roof, and I think it was between 25 and 30 feet high this ladder was to get to the roof, and probably more like 25 feet actually. And you looked, and I just thought, I'm not going up that ladder, it don't look safe. And something told me that I might not ever get this opportunity again, because the boards in this church might be rotted away in 5-10 years, and I thought, yeah, let's go up those steps. So and I'm actually really petrified of heights as well. So I remember going up this ladder, getting up to the roof, and I looked down and I thought, oh God, I'm not going to be able to get out. I'm petrified of heights. So I looked out, lovely view of the landscape, and I just thought, it's about time that I got down. But weirdly enough, that was the challenge. I think in our lives we've got to challenge ourselves. It's only fear that you're afraid of at the end of the day, the fear of fear itself, and that old adage. So that was great. So I decided to go down the steps, and that was brilliant. And I just thought, well, you know, it's like climbing a tree that I've been doing recently, and a lot of, and I don't think there's anything wrong with regressing and appreciating those moments in your life which you feel have gone, and when you can be more of a child than your own children, and to be able to climb higher in a tree than your children, then it's then that's good. And the other issue was that I visited Tewkesbury, and it was a wonderful event visiting Tewkesbury, and I was in medieval costume, and it was strange because my medieval costume looks really authentic. It's hand sewn. I've got really authentic boots as well. You know, I really looked the part. And the strange thing was that lots of the reenactors around me had machine sewn costumes, and it just looked all wrong. And the weird thing was that they were recreating the battle from 1471, the Battle of Tewkesbury, where the Yorkists defeated the Lancastrians. And anyway, I was about 150 years earlier, and I didn't have any underwear on either because I wanted to be completely the part. And it was the moment that that we were doing some filming, and we got closer and closer to where this sort of reconstruction of the Battle of Tewkesbury was happening, and I decided that you know, we just weren't getting the footage that we needed. So there was the camcorder, and just having the opportunity to take the camcorder and use my status as somebody in authentic costume. So I went past the first barrier up to the barrier where no members of the public could go. The security thought I was an official cameraman in costume filming, and it was great. And the weird thing was, I had some wolf whistles off members of the public, and I thought that was wonderful, but I didn't realise that they could actually see directly because the wind was blowing, and they could see something that they shouldn't be seeing. But anyway, so then I was filming this battle, and I've got the only footage of the battle with, you know, with the camera, because I was the only one moving around filming it, which is brilliant. So I'll put that on the internet in the near future, so that'll be something for everybody to see and to enjoy if I can edit that down. And on the final point, it was great being recognised in the crowd by somebody who actually watches my videos on here, and that's really good. So I made an impact, and some people said that they were really impressed with my costume, and I think that yes, let's talk more about these different types of things in these types of video logs. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. It's Karl-James Langford on channel 01 to 1975.